D&D campaign is rated TV-MA-LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Nice. One. Nice. That's rude, isn't it? All right, let me take a look here. We can't have that. No.
So rude.
Okay, please let me know.
Bad
It's for the
Bird and no one
best.
else streams.
All right, we should be able to hear. It looks like it's working.
Are we live now? All right. So all you guys missed was Happy Sunday, and Steven just sniped Emilio for the advantage tonight.
The motherfucker.
Whoa.
We don't need this.
Fighting words.
Don't need
Nice.
I need it.
You know what? At least Steven uses his. Most of the time you guys
That's a good point.
and on that note, Steven, I believe you're doing our recap tonight?
Yeah.
right.
So,
Take it away.
as Derek ponders the recent day, he's still kind of marveling at his hands, which were so burnt, but were so easily healed by that Fey fellow. So we followed some underground passages and we found some loot, and then we found there might be more, and so we went and we did in fact find more, but I guess the group involved with the slavers owed other people as well, and they were there collecting. And unfortunately, they were interesting Fey folk that would give us our cut if only we got them very particular crepes from Vogmoldir, which is a very fine town with just a great nightlife and a nice crepe shop. And the deal is that we would get them within a period of time, and they would have been made that day. Or we were able to possibly make some, but then we would have to go get them if we didn't. And so as the party went shopping, I decided to try my hand at cooking, even though it's not something I know how to do really. And it didn't go well. And so Derek accidentally got the party involved in a deal to retrieve these crepes. The good side of that is that we did get a crap ton more treasure, so it wasn't lose. And Derek did all that. He also sent a letter to his brief time lover Mercia, and he included a lewd drawing. And
Are you going to share with the class? Or
no, I'm not sharing. This is private information.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to give away your secrets.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, and he did this while the party was doing shopping. Derek doesn't know what they got. And then he had his crepes were rejected. So they are now sailing. They're back at sea. We got this kind of fish person who seems okay. She's with us. And Derek is just learning how to work the C word right now. He's really learning how to fire it off. So he's really honing his skills on the C word, and they are gonna go find a dragon. And that's that.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Mm. Wipe away a tear.
Perfect.
I love it.
All right. roll recap. Check. All right. So, before we actually get into it and get started, you had a second hoard of treasure that all of you kind of looked through on your first, we'll say, on your first day at sea. You've got 2 more days, and you're going to be arriving the evening of the second day. You did in those in that second hoard find a couple of magic items. There is a Darkwood shield, which is a magical shield that it will deflect any curse back onto the caster. There's no saving throw, no nothing. It just automatically deflects it as long as you have it equipped. There is a ring of animal friendship, and then there is a manual for a clay golem.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right.
Is the clay golem hot or?
It is yet to be made.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
But does it have the
Underboob.
potential?
Yeah.
It has the potential to be
Okay.
hot, absolutely.
I don't
Nice.
think Ileana would be
My
interested in any
interest
of
is
that.
peaked.
Mm.
All right. Yeah.
These clay mounds were
Mm-hmm.
very peaked.
Well, I already have that ring, guys. That's the ring that I'm wearing. So
The ring of animal friendship?
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry, the
That's how-
ring of animal friendship?
yeah. That's how I was able to talk to His name is Bandit. That's how I was able to
Bandit.
talk to Bandit.
Oh,
Right.
got it.
Oh.
I just
sweet
thought that was
bandit.
just an innate ability that you had.
No. It's
No.
it's a
Okay.
ring.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that
Nice.
ring was for style. I didn't.
It's for both.
Oh,
I don't really
You know what the
have.
shield?
I
Oh,
mean,
right?
I know my shield is a
Mhm.
+1, so I kind of would rather have a shield that gives me
Right.
can be consistently useful and not just
Well, I've heard plenty of people curse at you, Derek. So perhaps if you had a shield,
Yeah.
it would deflect their insults.
it does sound on brand.
it really does.
Mhm.
So if no one else is biting at it, I'll take it. But Derek's kind of
Go
default
ahead.
stance is he doesn't deserve any of this, and he fucked up. So he's not.
Oh no.
He's not pushing real hard.
No,
Derek,
take it.
you
man.
should
Right,
you should take
please.
the shield.
Didn't we get a sword recently that no
There
one took?
was. I
I think that's true.
Did we?
there was. I remember that you didn't want it. It was similar to yours, but yours lit up or something like that. and you were
Oh,
like,
right. It
Windows
was
light.
similar, except it didn't light up, and I'm just not my
Sure.
style.
Well, Derek, are you sure you don't want it?
Darn.
I'm pretty invested in this here mace.
Is that mace special, or is it just?
I've had it so long, and if I were to ever strike just right, it would do extra damage. It's just never happened.
Right.
Well, you know it would happen all the time if you change
do you?
your.
I know that feeling.
So, are you sure that's what'll happen? Like, if you've never seen it, are you sure
Does it
that
actually
someone's
work?
tell you that?
There's an old tale of someone that's
Because-
just
Most of the
Roll the
time, if you
bridge.
strike something just right, you already do extra damage. So, I'm worried that
is that how it works? Is that
you've been misled.
The law of
that
the universe.
critical point.
Oh God. I've got nothing. You win.
All right, I'm gonna hand you the sword.
Have it as a backup if nothing else,
Oh, we
right?
got you. We got you all decked out now. Look at you.
Mm.
Just look at you.
I
Sword
can at least put it
and
over my
juice.
back like Witcher style.
Right. Choose your weapon. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I mean,
this-
look at Jules. Jules has like 10 of them.
I have a few.
there's-
That's why you can't get any more attunement slots open.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. Never mind.
Is that a bad thing?
Nah, just
I
saying.
made most of the shit that I'm wearing. Like,
Sure, I'm not.
That's
I'm not
cool.
saying that you didn't. I'm not saying that it's not useful.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a manual in there too. You can make a golem,
Oh, right. Not the kind of books I read. So
but
kind
what
of
if
books
you
do you
made? Aye. What if you made a golem
Yeah.
real sexy, like?
I don't really think. I mean, I'm trying to be a bit more creative, but that's not really like my forte. I don't think. I don't really have a desire to build a golem. What do I need a golem for?
Is that up your alley, Jules?
Not really, but I mean, I'll take a look at it. You know.
Please, I'm not really,
Yeah, I'll take it.
Or we can sell it. If it's no good to any of us, and we can find someone willing to buy it, might be worth something. But
so, Ileana, what creative endeavors are you talking about?
I've been painting. You know, I've been painting. Do you know that I painted the picture for,
right.
you know?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that
was a great.
That time. Yeah, it turned out okay. I did okay with the collar, but I'm still practicing.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. Okay, what was the last thing? It was a.
I think that was it.
It was the shield. It was the shield. That's what it was.
Oh, that was
right. The
yeah. That
shield.
was Dedek's
Okay.
taking the shield, right?
Yeah.
And then, the ring. Does anybody want the ring?
I don't.
What's the ring?
It lets
Animal
you talk
friendship.
to animals. It's the ring of animal influence, right?
Animal friendship.
Friendship.
Is that different than the one that I have? Because I can cast animal friendship.
And
Yeah, no, it allows you to cast animal friendship a certain number of times a day.
Oh. And that's it. It doesn't let you speak with animals or.
No, it's
cast.
just animal
So mine
friendship.
is. Never mind. Mine's better.
yours is better.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I don't. Oh, Fen. Does that work with fish, or can you already speak with fish?
I can already speak with
Oh,
Is it like
Okay.
a sonar type thing, or how do
like,
you?
boop, 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 boop.
it's more of a communicating simple ideas
All right.
with
Interesting.
beasts that can, breathe water, so it doesn't always have to be fish.
Do you want to take this too? Then you can. You'll have both land and water covered.
Yeah. You could be our, other than Jules, of course, another person that can talk with animals.
Sure. I have one more slot that I can
We
Put
could
it in,
also
Tim?
sell it
put it in.
too.
Right, we can set.
Like-
Wait, does it?
Bud.
Oh, do you have to? Is that one of the ones you have to get all attuned to?
I don't know.
I
Is
don't
it-
think so.
What animal friendship, right?
But we
Not
could also
influence?
sell it if she doesn't want it.
Yeah,
'cause,
we can, sure.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Friendship and not influence.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Oh, it's
I
not
have
in.
influence.
If you're not interested, we can sell it. I'm sure there's plenty of things we can use the money for.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah, it's worth 11,000 gold.
Oh, let's just sell that then. Right.
Yeah, that sounds like a
You
really
can
good
just sell
idea.
it. I think it's fine. That's an expensive ring.
That's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's sell it. Money's better
Aye.
because you can buy stuff.
Yeah, that's usually
Usually.
what you can do with money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or stuff, places, people.
Yeah, I could probably get a new outfit.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, what's wrong with the outfit you got on? I think it looks
Fine.
fine.
It's what Bruce
Seems
gave me to
suit
wear.
us.
Oh, right. Well, then, no, you don't
right.
want that.
Well,
yeah.
fuck that then. Get rid of that
Yeah.
shit.
Shopping sounds really fun.
Right. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You've never been. Oh. That means you've
Not
never.
here.
But you've I mean, just in
Do they have shops under the sea?
or Vogmodir, if you haven't been there. So sweet.
No.
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't
incredible.
been there. I used to shop in Ikram, but it wasn't for
Oh.
anything too fancy.
Hard to find something not fancy there. Well, oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we mainly just went to go eat and like people watch.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. So
Well, so we're selling the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, the I might sell this golem manual. It's worth 12,000 gold.
yes.
Aye.
And then we can all go shopping.
But it does. I mean, here's the thing:
Okay.
is I'm just like skimming through it. I could make the golem. Actually, Lennox could make the golem.
Oh.
Right.
Lennox, you have 5th level spells? I can't remember.
Let me just assess
Fourth
myself real quick, like. And,
Yes.
I don't, not yet.
Okay, so we need to use 2 of those and a lot of gold to make a golem.
Oh, right.
But it's a pretty beefy. It's a beefy boy. It'll be probably about as strong as us. If we
And it
make
just hangs about once we make it?
just hangs out. Yeah,
Like indefinitely until it's destroyed, or
I think so.
Alright,
I mean, it
Another one.
teaches you how to do it, so I imagine you can make more than one.
alright. I'm sold.
that is interesting.
I can't do it yet, but I suppose that'll give me time to study the materials until I can.
Yeah.
If you're all sure, I hate to take away that much funding for this.
I
but
think we can get. I mean, I think we can get rid of it. It's just if any of you guys are excited by it, we can keep it.
That sort of sounds a little more interesting than it did at first glance. If you're okay,
You should take it.
I'll take it and study it.
Yeah.
Take us out later if you want.
Right? Maybe I can
Sure.
carry me up slight inclines.
I think we all know that Linux is going to take the time to make it and train it and then sell it to the first person who's in.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
Why do you need it to carry you up an incline?
Oh, I
Linux
just
has some. It's just been some history. Linux has some trouble getting up.
Oh,
Not that.
well,
When we're
that's between
traveling,
y'all.
when we're
Lennox, I know a really
traveling,
good tea that can help with
and
that.
he has to, climb up
Ooh.
a mountain. Sometimes he slips down. Not the other thing. The other thing's fine.
so
I
far
hear-
so
I
good,
hear-
right?
Oysters help.
Nothing.
Oysters.
I
So-
Hey, I lived in the sea.
I don't.
oh, right. Well, you know what? That
mean,
tracks. I like that. Well,
It's what they call an aphrodisiac.
oh, right.
Had to sound that one out, did we?
I don't.
Yeah.
Do people?
To be clear, in my head canon,
Wait, what's an
Dan.
aphrodisiac?
yeah, in my head canon, Dan can like hit the treadmill like nobody's business, but if you incline it a little bit, he just starts falling. He's got
This is
nothing.
true. Yeah.
No, aphrodisiac is something to help you get in the mood.
Oh, sure.
And oysters help with that?
Apparently, don't ask me. I don't know.
You know what? Underwater,
Clams too.
I think that underwater that works better. Up here, you'd probably have a breath. Your mouth would just be all.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'd want to.
Clams.
It
after
takes-
everyone's
It's not
you
an
know.
immediate
Clams.
thing. It's not an immediate thing.
Oh,
That's
alright.
weird.
I think those are better
Yeah.
down where it's wetter.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're. Wait. What?
What?
Do you
I
eat
agree.
them or do you?
We eat them, yeah.
Okay.
Now you
Well,
can talk to one of them.
Oh no, that. Have you ever struggled with you go to eat something or prepare it for dinner, and they're like, no, don't about my family, no.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good. No.
I have so
No,
much
let's
to
talk
live
about-
for. No,
I don't know. Don't know what to talk about.
Well, we're gonna sell it anyway, so I don't have to deal with that.
are you sure? Oh right, that. Well, if it's all right, I'd love to.
We can ignore them, please.
Yes. I'll take the book if that's okay. Anyway,
You
right, if
should.
I hang on to it,
Yeah.
so I can
The manual?
craft. Aye, please, if I may.
Sure.
Great. Well, I'll study it until I can cast it.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can look it up. You can read it.
Right. Thank you, friend.
Okay. So I'll do the
So-
math on everything we have. We'll take inventory, and then we'll just keep sailing. I guess I don't know. We don't really have anything to do. till we
Does
get
anyone
there.
have anything specific they want to work on the second day at sea?
I just want to remind you guys. I'm gonna be asking this dragon for a big favor.
Mhm.
So if we could just be on our best behavior, I don't know how it's gonna respond.
Sure.
Just be prepared for,
Okay.
I guess,
Who
the
wouldn't?
unknown.
Who
Derek
wouldn't be on their
nods
best behavior?
affirmatively And then he goes to keep learning how to work the C word.
One day. One day you'll find your way around the C word.
Nice.
I already know my way around. I'm just trying to make
Oh.
it fire off accurately.
So now that we're here together, I think concerning your kind of motion towards Derek and the whole situation with the pastries, I might have someone we can maybe find talk to at the college at the pass. That might be able to get us to the Feywild.
Oh, the crepes, right?
Yeah, the crepes.
All right.
Who
would-
was it?
You might know him, Jules, right?
Rivenwood, Madame Rivenwood,
Did we meet her? Didn't we meet her?
perhaps.
Didn't she heal someone?
She was running in the loony bin, right? Wasn't she the one running the psych ward or
Well,
whatever?
she's
Or
there.
face.
Oh.
Uh,
She
Where Osiris
cast.
and Derek ended up.
Wait, did I know about the spell?
Can I try and recall if that's her? If that's the
Yeah,
same
sure. Go ahead, make a history check.
Hey,
At
okay.
advantage for you. Everyone else is history.
Just to be clear, just remember, Victoria, it's not personal. I didn't even remember Sebastian's mom name, and no one else.
No,
did.
never. I never take it personally anymore. No.
27.
I just hold it against you. Yeah, absolutely. You went to school here. Madam Rivenwood is the one that was running the healing ward.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the one who, I would say with a 27, you recall using a bit of magic that you hadn't seen anyone else use. But Lennox recognized it because it was the euphoria spell that Maeve uses. So he put two and two together that they knew each other.
So yeah, and also, so I guess just, anyways, I got that name from, I reached out to Maeve, and she also said that it sounds like that we might be dealing with an archfey.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what that means.
It's dangerous and
Not good. That's what
very
that means.
right. Strong, dangerous. Thinks very differently than we do. Very unpredictable. However, Derek, do you recall the exact wording of the deal you struck? Because they're bound by whatever deal they made, but I guess it's the one we all heard, right? Shite.
So Derek had been walking off. Was Ileana intending to have that conversation with Derek not there? Because that's how I was picking.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we have to be sure then that it's to the letter.
Let's
Well,
keep
before
it
we
quiet. I
deliver
don't want
that.
Derek to freak out anymore if he hears
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
That's
poor lad.
probably for the best.
I feel
Yes.
so bad about it, but
I'm gonna look at Derek. He's probably like, "Oh, what is Derek doing?" as he walks away.
kicking us
Yeah.
down.
Oh.
Is he strutting?
It's like opening a banana on the wrong side or something. Like, what is he?
Filling it from the middle and eating it like a corn
Yeah.
cob.
Yeah, like a taco.
You guys are mean.
But yeah, Maeve stressed that we need to follow everything exactly.
Right.
Okay.
I think it was just to get the crepe from that specific place, deliver it within 24 hours to his
Yeah.
residence. I don't think there was anything tricky that I can remember.
I don't think so.
I'll keep thinking about it, but
Sure.
and up to 3 weeks to get there. All right, so no, we'll take care of your business here with your pearl friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that we're gonna be here for very long. It's very much gonna be, I'm gonna talk to them. Gonna have to probably pay them or do something for them.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want us all to go with you? As a safety
absolutely.
measure. All
I
right.
think
absolutely.
we should. Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Maybe the last time that we went, I mean, even the journey to see the other dragon almost killed us. So,
Right.
Fun.
well, not Linux, because Linux was staying with the armor. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Right.
Not blaming ya, just saying you were
Aye.
with the armor. The rest of us nearly died. It was heroin.
Sometimes I just make these strange decisions. I don't know why. I think back and I'm like, why did I do that?
It's okay. It's all right.
That's right. But we still had the armor when everyone got back, so that's good.
That's true. That's true. And the armor probably would have killed us. So, because we barely made it there through the water.
Ooh.
I mean, that was an exciting day, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go and help around the ship and, bosun duties. Should give Linux like a rub on the back and then head away.
Oh, really quick, Eliana, before you leave.
Yeah.
Is there anything from the art objects that you want to keep while I'm taking inventory?
Oh, I looked through them and I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it's all very beautiful and fancy, but I can't imagine carrying around too much of that.
All right. Just wanted to double check.
As she double checks herself.
Mhm.
No, I don't think so.
Gotta double check yourself before you double wreck yourself.
That's right. It's very true. All right, you wackos, have fun.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone else want to accomplish anything in particular during the day?
Nothing
No.
dramatic.
Nah.
All right, unproductive. Great. Let's see how the night goes. You guys are getting lucky. Okay, good. Another beautiful night at sea. Nothing of note. And you head into your last day. So you know that you're going to be arriving into the island. You don't really know the name. Everyone just keeps referring to it as Pearl Island, based on the look of the shore. Anything you guys want to accomplish on the way? I know. On the way to the island today.
Nothing for loading.
Nothing to prepare.
Yeah, probably just helping and also spending the 4 hours for that holy water shit.
Okay.
Right, Jules? We need more holy water?
As
Correct?
much as you can do. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
you
So 4
Thank
hours
you.
a day she can cast it. So you're saying this is the last full day, Victoria?
You'll be arriving that evening.
Okay, so she probably won't do it today, but she would have done it yesterday because she'll want to keep those spell slots just in case.
And I'm also like, I'm bringing you lunch. I'm like doing your
Absolutely,
laundry.
you are. Yes.
I'm like, I'm doing all your chores.
And she has absolutely taken every advantage of that.
Yeah.
She absolutely can. So
All right.
You guys are keeping track of how many uses of
I
holy
think
water.
I've done it 3 days now.
Yeah, it'd be 3 days. It took 3
Jules?
days to get here. Or it's
Yeah.
going to take 3 days before we
She
get
did,
there.
yeah, you did it one day there and 2 days
Yeah,
at
so
sea
3
because you're
days
not doing it on
total.
the third day. Yeah.
Right. So 3 days total.
Someone keep track
Um,
of that because I'm going to ask you.
That's 3 days total, 4 times. Like I can create 4 vials of holy water.
And I need 40.
Okay.
So you're at 12.
So keep track
So
of it.
that's
So far you have
Yeah.
12.
Write that down.
So I will ask you. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great place for that note. That's never going to get lost.
Well, there's a
Pin
search
it.
bar. There's
Pin
a
it.
perfectly good
Pin
search
it.
bar right there.
Pin it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pin it.
Wait, there's a search bar?
Yeah.
On
It's,
Discord? Yeah.
So if I search 69, that'll come up?
it'll
Oh
come
my,
up all the times
well,
that you
no, it
mention
comes up a
60.
lot, unfortunately.
Anyone
Yeah, that's a
mentions
lot. That's a-
mine.
Probably
That's a
not an
recurring
ideal
number.
recurring.
My
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a theme on our
Okay.
Discord.
Yes.
All right.
And
All
it's
right.
69.
So nothing else you guys want to do or prepare for the day before you arrive?
I dislike how much you're asking that question.
I'm
it's
just
concerning
confirming.
me.
Just confirming. Everyone's Stephen, let's be very blunt. Are your spells picked for the day, Stephen?
I use the same spells
Okay.
every day.
Okay, great.
This is Derek Bardson we're talking
I
about.
just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna go up to Derek. I'm gonna say, man, if there's anything you can bring to the table tomorrow.
I feel like I bring a lot to the table.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes you can make. Maybe there's some untapped potential there. Maybe there's some magic that you can reach to.
I'll hold on. I want to at least make sure I have. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I got it going on.
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
Sounds good.
though.
Just like Stacy's mom.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yep.
much like
Much like the mom
of Stacy.
of Stacy.
Sebastian's mom.
Yep.
Did she have it going on?
Yeah, and we just call her Sebastian's mom because we don't know her name.
There we
Mhm.
go.
Perfect.
Oh my god, can she just be Stacy?
You want Sebastian's mom to be Stacy?
Yep.
Then the
So
song
we're
is
singing about
Sebastian's grandmother
grandma.
is going
Yeah.
And if I know Sebastian's
What's up,
family,
Granny?
she's died so many times by now.
Yep.
Oh man. All right. Well, on that note, all right. So, as it's approximately time for dinner, as the ship pulls in close to the island itself, it's not a deep water port by any means, and there's no city or town or any sort of civilization that you guys can see. But you are a little bit further back. You'll have to take one of the smaller boats to the shore. But what you are seeing is that because the shore looks like it's almost encrusted in different sized pearls and white sand, it's reflecting the sunset that is going on. So the whole, it almost looks like it's on fire, the beach. And it's quite beautiful.
I love it.
Oh, that's incredible.
man.
Hey, does this... didn't we have another island that we saw that had little things like this, right?
Yeah, we did. It
Should
might
we...
have been the
That's
island.
amazing. I've not... this is beautiful, though. Look at this. I'm going to take out my notebook and start, like, you know...
Yeah, is
latitude,
this like?
longitude,
Does this
drawing out.
seem like the island that we saw?
Yeah. Looks
mean-
to me like Dan is getting kicked out of the party for possibly remembering things, which is against the rules in this group.
How dare you remember something?
That's the only thing we went through in the session 0.
Well, we saw it coming back from the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, we-
Yeah,
we
you guys were
stopped
parked
there.
here. This was
Okay.
this was the rendezvous point with the other
So, yeah,
ships on
yeah.
your way.
We
Yeah,
were
you
here?
have been here before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
have
I knew
it.
that.
Yeah.
This is the
I knew
same
that.
island that we were at before.
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
come ashore, but here we are.
Oh, you knew
I didn't
that,
see any-
Jules? Oh.
I didn't say anything because we were dealing with Elzaris and her dad, and I thought
Hey.
that
Oh,
they were
right.
gonna,
All of that.
you know, work it out and be
Hey.
adults, but that clearly wasn't the case.
I'm having Among Us PTSD, and I don't believe you.
We're definitely not being gaslit right now, Steven.
He's too good at it. If anybody watching knows how good Emilio is at gaslighting people.
Steven,
Just
you've
for
never been
fun.
gaslit before in your life. I
Oh my god.
don't know why.
Well, Finn's never seen this, and the only comment
Mm.
she can make is a lot of clams had to make this.
That's true.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
even
man, that's
picture
a lot
that many
for
clams.
DCX.
No, I can picture it, I guess. Lead the way, Jules.
Absolutely. By the way, I just finished crunching the math. Once we sell everything,
Okay.
we're going to have a grand total of 95,910 gold
All right,
It's a lot.
it is. Well, we'll
That's-
make sure.
for some fucking crepes.
Hi. So, all in all, that's well done, I suppose.
Could I subtract the crepe cost from our total? Or
Let's.
is that...
That's
No, I think
wise.
Derek will handle those.
That's
Okay, so I'll
Alright.
start working on some math on what we think we deserve and everyone else
Aye.
deserves. But yeah,
That sounds good.
let's hop in a boat. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go make a new friend. Hopefully.
Oh, we should set aside some crew salary for another year or so too, probably.
Absolutely.
Just a salary.
Absolutely.
So, I'll roll. Hold on. Do the shirt off and get the oars.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys are going out tonight.
Is that necessary?
What time is it?
Oh, it's absolutely.
What's
It's probably
necessary.
about
Then.
dinner time is when you
Tropical.
arrived.
It's necessary.
Oh yeah, and I'll bring a plate of dinner too, in case the dragon's hungry.
Right. Well,
Oh.
wait. Does this dragon? Oh, maybe if it's a pearl dragon, it doesn't eat Jules.
Wait,
Oh,
I see what you did there. That's
Uh-huh.
funny.
little punch in the shoulder.
You get shirtless and make jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got about 3 tricks. That's it. These are 2 of them.
Yeah.
Not just 3.
I mean, they work.
Whoa.
They work.
What's it? Wait, what's
you
the
know,
third one?
Tried and true.
I said he just didn't have 3 tricks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so we're rowing.
Okay. All right. So you make it to shore, and you see that the shore is encrusted. It's like a white sand beach encrusted with pearls. And you're looking off, and just a little into the beach, a little bit, it tapers off to just sand, and then it comes into like a thick forest, like a jungly forest.
Let's make sure that we don't touch any jewels, and I'll look around sort of like a Derek and Fen since she's new. Because just in case it ties together with the dragon here, we don't want to upset anything.
Yeah.
That,
Well,
is
I
that
mean,
how
they're-
dragons work?
It's pretty, but I'm not interested.
I'll stay in the boat.
What?
Fine, Derek.
No,
you
there.
come with us, please.
No, I mean, no, I'll stay in the. I'm not going to reach down into the water. I'm going to keep my hands in the rowboat.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to stay on the C word this whole time.
And then
I can step away from the C word from time to time.
Sure, I should hope so.
Gotta give it a break, right? Ah,
You know,
that's
you don't
good.
either water
To relax, rejuvenate,
Yeah.
rehydrate,
Aye.
you know,
Yeah.
sleep, do some self-care.
It'll be
Sometimes,
there.
sure.
It'll be there.
It'll still be
It'll-
there when you get back.
It'll be there.
Be all the happier to see you.
Uh-huh.
And so, Victoria, since it's been like literally 6 months since I've seen them, I can't remember the name of the dragon who ran the inn that I slept with.
Oh,
I can't remember her name.
Wow.
I just watched these episodes and I don't remember her name either.
I
Hold
cannot.
on.
Guys.
Helen?
To be
I've
fair,
got you. It's
Are you
Helen.
talking about Helen?
Handful.
That's it. It's Helen.
Helen. Thank you. Helen. I never learned her like dragon name though, did I? Because I
Helen
searched.
McCuzellick.
You didn't. I don't think you did. The dragon that's in Harasa though, that is imitating Commander Rory, called her Helena, not just
Helena.
Helen, but
Okay.
she never referred to her by her dragon name.
Oh,
Because
that's
I
right.
never learned the pearl dragon name. I was just told there's
Yes,
a
you
pearl
did.
dragon.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
You earned a.
I know Ramen and Tyrig and Ethan.
You know,
What up, Pearly?
there was a fourth one that I told you that night.
I can't remember.
There's
So just have to
Ethan,
not
Ramen,
adjust it by
Tyrig,
itself?
and Kandrien, the gifted
Kandrien.
one.
I think it's in my
That's
other
Kandrien. then.
Mhm.
Isn't there one that
Kandrien.
eats rabbits or something?
Yes, Tyrig is the eater of
Yeah,
bunnies and dreams.
Helen is a bronze
Aw.
dragon.
Helen is the bronze dragon.
Mm,
See, it's in my notes.
nice.
All right.
My old notes.
Oh.
I just wanted to be so Helena, and then one more time, Camry. What is it?
Camry.
Toyota
Just
Camry.
an efficient, efficient
Helena Bonham
dragon.
Carter and Toyota
It's like
Camry.
really good on gas. And,
That's like NPCs in the
Andrew,
game
thank
ID.
you.
I think the main villain is Ontario, Canada.
The eater of syrup.
Poutine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love poutine. Sorry.
All right. All right. Onward.
Onward we go then, friend. Just follow you.
Okay, where are you headed? There's like a dense jungle ahead of you. Where are you going? Are you on the shore? Where are you going?
Oh, wait. I'm going to take the magic carpet out.
Okay.
I'm going to use it to fly just straight up and kind of see if there's any like buildings or clear caves or anything that I think a dragon would live in.
Yeah, make a perception check for me, please.
Sure.
I'll have a magic carpet.
We do.
Hey, it just
Yeah.
it handles one person at a time.
15.
That it does.
15.
Let
That's
it
a shame.
stride.
Okay. 15. Yeah, the only real thing of note is a really dense jungle, and it looks like it goes as you go up. It goes as far as you can see. It doesn't look like there's a lot of breaks, but you can see there is sort of this one feature that kind of comes up almost like a really tall, skinny plateau where there's a waterfall that comes down from it, but that's really the only like,
Okay.
Anything of note.
Does it seem like we should row or sail to a better point to get there, or does it seem like no matter where we...
Make a survival check for me.
10.
10. It looks like it's in a little ways. You can't really tell how far of a travel it is because you're having trouble like understanding like the denseness of the jungle. But you feel like you probably like it really doesn't matter where you come in from. You like maybe if you sailed up a little bit, it might be a little bit shorter. If you go a little bit northeast, but it's not that much shorter.
But we're already here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come down and then I'll fly back down and I'll relay all the information. So we're gonna be going through a jungle.
Okay.
It's pretty dense, but there's a waterfall at the end of it, so we can
that's nice.
have a pool day. And that's all I can think of as far as where they would be. So.
All right. Can you roll a D100 for me, please, Jules?
$95. Oh, I'll make it 100.
You're gonna make it 100.
Yeah, let's make it 100. Yeah.
Straight 100. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great. All right. Great. So, oh my goodness.
As we're traveling, Leon's going to try to stay kind of like amidst the middle of the group for her, just in case we get any saving throws that will go in within 10 feet of her.
Got it. Okay, so the marching order is Ileana's in the middle. Where are the rest of you? Because this is a very dense forest.
Oh,
I'll be in the front. I feel responsible.
I'll be between Jules and Ileana if that works.
Yeah,
Unless you've
that's
got
where he
something else,
wants to be.
Fen. What, Fen, did you want to walk in here?
I mean, I feel better in the front. I'm good at
Nice.
punching.
Right? Well, if I must, and I'll look at Ileana. I'll walk behind Ileana.
She'll wink at you.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay.
sorry, Derek. Are you staying in the rowboat, or are you?
No, Derek, come on, man.
Oh, no, Derek's coming. He's just saying
Okay.
less. Sorry, I'm just only typing my joke in Zoom.
Sure.
Nice. Derek, do you want to walk in front of me and behind Ileana so that you don't mind taking up the rear then? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can I have the person who is up front please make a perception check for me?
16.
A 16. Okay.
Yeah.
And can I have the person who is behind Jules make a survival check for me, please?
Good. $17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. Perfect. And then Derek, you are the rear, correct?
I'm in the back of the group.
Yeah. Can you make a nature check for me, please?
A nature check. Yeah, man.
All natural.
11.
11. Okay. All right. Great. So, it does not take too terribly long. It's going to take about 3 hours of hiking. However, Fen and Jules working together, you are able to find the clearest path through the jungle with relative ease. You do hear lots of different strange animal sounds as you go through. And in fact, you hear like this really strange, kind of loud clacking noise, but it doesn't seem to come near you. In fact, it seems to like kind of move away from you as you are making your way through the jungle. But 3 hours. So at this point, it's probably about dark, like just as the sun finally sets. You reach the base of the waterfall. And it looks like it's going down. It looks much taller than it did even from above Jules. And it comes down into this beautiful pool, this like shimmering pool of water that has almost like a light fog that's over it. And the fog itself almost has this pearlescent look to it.
Oh,
I mean, we're here,
Good.
so should we just?
beautiful.
Sketch it.
I mean, I'm not in a rush. I'm down to take a dip. You guys want to relax before we?
I'm a little
Cross this
nervous about stepping into anything if it's, important to your friend, your dragon. But I'm just gonna sketch. I'm gonna,
Yeah, we can take a break here at least.
Yeah, I'll stick my hand in the water.
Okay. It is surprisingly warm. It is pretty humid here in the jungle, but the water itself is sort of warm. But like the deeper your hand goes in, the cooler and cooler the water gets. So.
Okay. And then I'll approach. I'll start looking around the waterfall. Is there anything behind it?
Can you make a perception check for me? And it is pretty dense as you go around, and you're going to the pool cuts you off from the actual waterfall, so you're just looking at it from the shore of the pool, correct? Unless you're doing anything.
I mean, I'll just go up to it.
Okay, maybe I'm not describing it right. So there's the waterfall and the rock that's behind it, right? And the pool comes right up to it. So to be able to look behind the waterfall, you're either gonna have to be in the water or doing something else to actually look behind it.
Oh, I'll get in the water. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cast off my armor so I don't sink.
Okay. Great.
And then I'll
Cast
I'll
off
hold
the
that,
armor.
Jules. Let me just. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So make a perception
Oh.
check for me then.
That's not it.
Oh, no,
Actually, you
we
can
are
make an
some-
investigation check if you prefer because you are in the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I actually rolled worse. Fuck.
No.
Should've kept
You can
the
take
perception.
your first roll and put your perception
18.
because I told you what it was. Okay,
Yeah,
an 18.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're going through, you can tell that the pool itself actually gets very deep, deeper than you expected very quickly. It's even though it's warm right on the surface, it is very cool. And as you're swimming, the bottom half of you is actually almost cold. And you swim up to the waterfall itself and look, and with an 18, you do kind of see that it gets a little bit dark behind the waterfall itself. There might be something back there. It's a little hard to tell because of the rushing water coming down, because it is so tall. It is quite the force of water, but it does look like there might be something back there.
And then really quick, Victoria, I just want to let you know, so you're not surprised. Because I switched armors, I was able to infuse something else.
Oh, sure.
So now I have Cloak of a Manta Ray. So now I can
Okay.
swim and breathe underwater and
Okay.
totally.
Perfect.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you for telling me.
Aw, twins. Except I didn't need armor.
So I'll just keep going forward until I pass the waterfall. Unless would it kill me if I went underneath the waterfall?
I mean, it is.
How
It looks like it's a serious force of water. Yeah, because it is. This waterfall is enormous. It's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna put on the hood or the cloak, and then I'll swim underneath where it's safe.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I follow him?
If you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
All right, so you jump in and follow him. You'll just be a little bit behind him.
Here.
Okay, so yeah, as you come in and under the waterfall, a safe distance, Jules, you come up against a sheer rock cliff, and as you come up underneath of it, you feel the force pounding into you right before you get to the surface, but you can feel that there's a ledge up there. Make a survival check for me.
5.
Oh man, it's really hard to tell. It's hard to tell if you're going to be able to make it up onto that ledge without breaking the surface of the water.
I'll try it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I please get an athletics check?
Okay. Wow, I'm rolling dynamite today. 2.
Oh man. Yeah. No.
Do I have anything that can help?
Mhm. Okay. So
Can I give him
you-
my inspiration if
No,
I'm
I
not next to him?
Decline. I decline.
decline?
I mean,
Decline.
if I can catch up to him, I can help him.
I mean, you were a little bit away, so he had a chance to try this before you would have gotten there.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah. So, Jules assesses the situation, decides he can probably make it up. You don't necessarily have to break. You realize you don't have to break the surface of the water, but the force is pretty strong. And as you try and get up there, that rock face is very slick, and you try and pull yourself up, and you actually get bludgeoned back down, and you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
From the distance, you hear, "Holy shit!" Derek sees this happen.
Yeah, so this is about as you like come back down underwater. This is about the point that Fen would meet up with you.
All right.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
like,
I'm gonna point at you and point up, and then I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap you on the shoulder
Okay.
and let me roll my dice. Okay, so I rolled a 2, so I guess half of that is 1. Never mind. You get 1 extra point for whatever you roll.
Okay.
Not the best, but
All right.
I'm gonna try it again.
you can do it for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, it lasts for 10 minutes. I just get a +1 to whatever I roll for 10 minutes, or is it
Yep.
one roll?
For 10 minutes, can roll a d3 whenever making an attack or ability check and add the number.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
trying again.
All right.
Sorry,
go
it's
ahead and roll
low.
an athletics check.
Oh no. How did you die, Jules?
Not quite. A little better,
Mhm.
but not much better.
Yes. What is it?
5?
6.
No,
Oh,
it's
a
fine.
6.
It is 6, right? It is 6.
The 6 changes it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this time you only take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you get forced back into the water.
All right. I'm gonna heal myself really quick.
Okay.
Can I just like dip my head out of the water without like being bludgeoned? Am I
So, like,
taking damage
underneath-
from falling, or am I?
No,
taking
you're taking damage from the waterfall that's hitting you as you're trying to come up.
But you said there's a ledge that I can go up.
There's a ledge. There's a really slick ledge. It's right there on the edge of the surface of the water. So you have to make an athletics check to get up and into it before the water beats you back down into the so the
Gotcha.
waterfall beats you back down into the.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a waterfall coming. Can I wall of water it to like push it? Like if he's like, here's the waterfall and we're like
Mhm.
right here trying to hop up, can I somehow wall of water it to where it doesn't push him back down? Or is that just not how this is?
Read to me wall of water very quickly.
Create a wall of water on the ground at a point you can
Okay.
see. You make the wall up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, or a ring.
Okay.
Now the space like itself is difficult terrain.
Okay.
And then it just goes through like cold damage passing through it and stuff like that.
You can certainly try if you want to try and make it at the surface of the water and try and push up against the.
I mean, yeah, that's yeah. We're gonna try it.
All right. What is your spell casting? Spell casting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It comes-
Is it charisma?
You would ask. It's just because I'm a Triton. It doesn't
Right.
say.
It should give you.
Hmm.
Charisma.
I
Is
wanted
it
to say it was
charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't find it.
Make
Oh,
a-
actually it is. Yes, you're right.
Yep. So make a charisma check for me, please.
Oh. One. Okay, not bad. 14.
14. Okay. All right. So with that 14, you see Jules up ahead of you. The water seems to shift on the surface of the pond, and it seems like there's still water, but there's water shooting up against the waterfall. So everyone back at shore, you can see just like this 10 feet of water that's coming now, reversing the waterfall, and it looks like it's fighting the waterfall itself. How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
But I have to be concentrating on it.
Okay.
That's
All right.
weird.
Trouble?
Uh,
I'll dive in.
Jules is.
I'll
what?
mentally message you guys like, hey, you guys should probably come here now.
Linux splashing in.
Okay, all right. Well, shit. Okay, Ileana will try to go in there with her armor.
Okay. All
Gotta
right. So
dash.
Ileana's going with her armor. Lennox, you're jumping in?
I was
right?
in. Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Are you
Whatever I can do.
okay? Are you leaving Jules's armor on the shore?
No, it's what? Why wouldn't I be able to take it? It's cast off. Doesn't it just like
You
go
took
in
it
my
off.
backpack?
Oh, okay. I mean, wait. Does your backpack fit armor?
It's cast off armor. Doesn't it like shrink?
I don't think it shrinks. I think it just makes it so that it comes off with an action.
Yeah.
Well, I would have tied it to my backpack.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I thought you said you gave it to Lennox. I thought
Oh,
that was the
no.
whole
I was
RP thing that you were
imitating
doing.
helping him and patting his
I
back.
see.
No,
It's
I
my
never-
advice, sir.
Okay. Okay. And then Derek, what are you doing? Are you heading over?
Yeah, Derek is going to follow.
All right. So as they are swimming out, it's going to take you guys just a little bit because you guys don't have a swim speed. You're fully armored. It's going to take you a few minutes. But Jules and Pen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and try one more time. I've also casted 2 cure wounds on myself.
2 cure wings. Got it. Okay. Can you make an athletics check at disadvantage for me, please?
+1.
Yeah, +1. So it's 9, 10 plus everyone to control a D4. 4. So 19.
19. Yeah, that's more than enough to get up. So you feel like it was difficult terrain to get through, but you were able to lift yourself up onto this ledge into this like dark cavernous space that's behind the waterfall.
Mhm.
Fen, what are you doing?
Holding up. It's water. I mean, I guess it just sits there. Never mind.
I'll reach down. I'll give you a hand.
I think she'll give you like one of these and try to swim back for somebody else because plate armor and water don't mix.
Okay, so you probably run into Lennox first, followed by Derek, and then Ileana. Are you helping any of them, Fen?
I'm probably gonna go after Ileana just because she has the heaviest armor.
Ileana's struggling because also
Yeah.
she's not great at swimming. So
Yeah. And we had this conversation, like she doesn't swim, so I think that's her goal is to go after the one that's struggling.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. All right. So for the sake of brevity, since you're going to help Ileana, it takes you guys a few minutes to get out there, just because you don't have a swim speed. But you do see that this is sort of like reverse waterfall that goes up about 10 feet. What are you guys doing?
While they're doing that, I would have lit a torch, found a good spot for it.
Nothing. Keep going.
And then I would be like ready to help whoever's showing up next.
Okay, great. Can I get the actions of the people that are in the water then?
Oh, I'm trying to get
just-
up there.
swimming over.
Okay.
Ileana's trying to follow Lennox probably.
Okay, let's start with Lennox then. Can I get your if Jules is helping and you guys are doing it one at a time, I'll make it a straight strength or straight athletics check, please.
14 plus -1. 13.
Oh.
13. Okay, yeah. It's enough that it's a little slick, but you do make your way up. You know, you can kind of climb up. Yeah. We'll do Ileana next. Go ahead.
That is an 18.
18, yeah, without any issue. You were
Okay.
hoisted up into
Okay.
the cavernous space. Derek?
I'm sorry. What skill am I using?
Athletics, please.
Okay. 15.
15? Yeah, without issue. You make your way up. Fen, athletics check, please.
All right. Athletics. Okay. Shit. That almost hit a 17, but that's an 11.
An 11. Okay, just enough. The hands are helping you up. You struggle on your way up, but you make it up into the cavernous space.
Oh.
Let's hope there's
Well-
something in here.
Welcome. Thank you, Fen. That was wonderful.
This looks like a drowned rat.
Oh, I'll just.
Aw, it's okay.
You all right?
We're gonna have
Jules?
swimming lessons later, okay? Because I'm really worried for you.
Oh,
Because we're near a lot of water.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
And
pedal.
Derek's still just like up there, and he got through with everyone else, but now he's still just trying to stand still and not touch anything, and doesn't want to like step on anything that might be valuable.
Oh, Derek.
She's a cute little kitty.
Here, and I'll just prestidigitate everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have that.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast back
Dry.
on my armor.
Okay.
And then yeah, just keep going
It's
forward.
Iron Man.
There's a cave dog that you pass.
Cave dogs are the best.
Just saying hello on its way out. Okay. Yeah, so you guys start heading into this cavernous space. The opening itself is almost like it's almost 30 feet high, and about 40 feet wide. And it was completely covered by this waterfall. And it narrows a little bit as you go in, but it is very dark. I know you've got one torch out, but can I get the marching order, please? You can probably have 3 people wide when it finally finishes narrowing.
Fen would like to be in the front somewhere.
I'll be center back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
If I
I
can-
think we'll just be 3 and 3. So whoever wants to be up front can be up front. Or no, 3 and
3
2.
and 2. Okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wait,
I mean,
We're
you
the
do have
leader.
fiends, yeah, if fiends came along.
I didn't hear
Beans
Beans
came.
get up the waterfall.
Yeah, I would need beans to just make a check to drag him up, but
Oh.
he's a metal dog.
I guess probably Ileana would be in the front and she'd hold up her sword to put up a little bit extra light.
Nice. Lenik will take center back for sure then, if 3 of us back there.
Beans rolled a 20.
A 20, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously without issue.
We're
It was more to make
mathematic,
sure he
but-
didn't roll a 1 is more what I was worried about. Okay. All right. So what was the marching order? I'm sorry, I know Fen and Ileana said they wanted to be up front.
Center
Yeah,
back
yep.
for Lenik.
So, yeah, Lennox and Derek in the back.
You're gonna be up front.
Yeah.
And then Beans will just follow behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 3 and 3.
Ileana has her
Um,
sword out.
And her sword. Okay, so you've got a torch and a sword out as you make your way through the cavern, and it's it's still extremely humid in here. You would think that it would get cooler as a cave, but it's still extremely cool. I'm sorry, extremely warm. And as you make your way around the corners, can I have you guys make perception checks? Those of you in the front.
Ooh. That's a 19 for Ileana.
19. Okay.
4.
17.
Oh. Oh,
17.
poor
Okay.
Jules.
Those days.
It's just.
Wow.
Did you add your
Aw.
extra point? Or
No.
it's already been
5.
2 minutes.
A 5. Okay. Well, that does not change anything.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Jules
yeah.
realizes he's in a cave.
Yeah, Jules is like really sort of, focused on the last
Uh-huh.
dragon's cave layer that you guys went through and
Yeah.
is looking for specific things, not finding them. Ileana, actually, what you really seem to notice, and Fen, is that there's almost like a lack of protection as you go through this cave, surprisingly. And
no,
you
like
are
traps or anything is what you mean?
Yeah, the last one there were
Yeah.
traps, there were like spots where you had to like jump over crevasses, there
Mhm.
were all sorts of things. This one, it just seems like it's a natural cave. Yeah.
Okay. This is interesting.
Wow. So as oh my god, fucking Sundays. So as you press forward through the cave itself, you go on for about 15 minutes or so. So yours effect does fade then. And you know that you felt sort of the water drop behind you a little ways after the concentration ended. And you find yourself, after about 15 minutes or so, you find yourself in a large opening, and it's extremely dark. The light lets you see just that sort of halo in front of you, but you can tell that the cavern keeps going and going. Just from as you walk in, you can hear the echo of your footsteps as you just like enter this large cavernous space.
Ileana's going to cast well, god damn it.
I don't know that spell.
She's going to cast
It's one of the smites.
detect good and evil, I think. Detect evil, yeah.
Okay. And how far does that reach?
That goes let's see here. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's 60 feet.
60 feet.
No, wait. Never mind. Yeah, no, 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
Okay. And did you just stop right at the entrance?
No, she would have walked in probably a couple of steps at least.
Okay. And how long is that up for? Is that just like one action?
That is until the end of your next turn, so yes.
So one action. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you standing there as you cast it, or are you going to move around?
She's taking small steps inside.
Okay, I need to know how far in you would be moving.
Okay, maybe about 10 feet.
Okay.
Or we'll say 5 feet. We'll go with 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
She took her earbuds off. It's like taking her earrings off. Like, is that right?
Is that right, sir? Okay. Okay. You do detect a presence. That is good.
I do that on Christmas morning.
Okay.
Really quick, I'm gonna cast just a long strider on myself.
Okay.
Lasts for an hour. Just for to do it now.
So as soon as sensing that, Ileana would put a hand up, and there's something in here. Good. That I can tell.
That's nice. Okay.
And as you sort of step into the space and cast that spell, all of you hear this voice sort of almost like with reverb in your mind. Why, hello. Who joins me?
Super.
Ileana will look over at Jules.
I'll step forward. I'll say, good evening. My name is Jules. I'm a friend of Helena's.
That is a name I have not heard in a while. What brings you, friend of Helena?
Well, I'm told you're in possession of a god-touched artifact.
I may be. Why are you interested?
It's part of a ritual.
What kind of ritual?
I will pull out the book and say, I can show you if you would like to meet.
Perhaps. Tell me, what are you going to do with this ritual?
With this ritual, I am going to. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. I'm going to create a boon for myself.
Friend of Helena's, what are you going to use this boon for?
It's the boon of partial divinity.
That's not what I asked. I asked, what are you going to use it for?
To make me more capable.
Sweet friend of Helena's, no, what are you going to use it for? Once
Oh,
you've
you mean
become more capable.
You mean what? Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. You meant what is my intention once I have the boon?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I thought you were focusing on the next step. To help people.
I see. Can you make a persuasion check for me, please?
$25.
And can you tell me, what is Jules' alignment?
Chaotic good.
Friend of Helena's. Perhaps I have the item. And I can help you help others, but you might need to tell me a little bit more. And as you hear that sort of voice, like, it gets louder and louder in your mind, you see, stepping in front of all of you, this sort of shimmering, like the space actually almost lights up, even though no lights come on, as this ancient pearl dragon steps in front of all of you. And it almost looks like if you've studied dragons, it almost looks like a white dragon, but it's just sort of inlaid in these large, enormous pearls, and almost like mother of pearl is what the scales look like. It's iridescent and shimmery, and it almost looks like it's albino. It has these beautiful, almost pale blue-gray eyes, and it just sort of stands in front of you. It says,
Something within me makes me just drop to a knee in reverence. It's my
Oh.
I'm gonna just completely like put my stuff down and like take off my armor just to show that I'm not gonna like do anything. I brought you food if you're hungry.
Was it Mama's?
No, it was whatever we had for dinner.
Ileana probably dropped to a knee too, seeing that Linux did so.
not hungry now, but if you would like to leave it, that is very kind of you.
Absolutely. Can I approach you?
Of course, friend of Helena's.
So yeah, I'll walk over. I'll put the plate down. I'll bow. What else would you like to know?
How is it you intend to help people?
Well, the first thing we need to deal with is the conflict between the giants and the dragons.
I'm afraid that's a losing battle, but if you wanted to try...
I would.
If you happen to survive this, which I doubt you will, but if you happen to survive this, what would you do then?
Help whoever needed help. Save whoever needed to be saved. Do what I think is right.
Well, what about your friends?
These rascals? And then I'll just like turn around.
Oh, I'm Nedek. I would. Well, we're all. I'm committed to doing the same.
All right.
I bow my head again.
I'm Ileana. I'm with them.
Actually, can I get everyone's alignments, please?
Chaotic good.
It's here.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Here it is. I got it.
Wait,
Details.
where?
Neutral good for Lennox. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's where?
Details.
Description.
Sorry, description.
Uh,
Yeah.
Lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral. Okay.
I forgot that Derek didn't realign after he died. So I don't know what he is.
What was he? Do you remember?
He was chaotic good.
I think he's still chaotic.
I think he's still chaotic.
I think
Oh,
he's
for
still chaotic
sure.
good.
I feel like
If
that's
ever.
pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If everyone's happy with that, then
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that that's fair, and if
Okay.
you want to change it at some point, we can discuss.
okay. I just don't want anyone to feel like I'm trying to adapt it to a situation.
No.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it, but no. I feel like that checks out. Tries to make crepes for an archfey just to be nice. Yeah,
Right.
for his friends. Yeah, that's chaotic good. Well,
I really craped the bed on that one though.
it was rough. Could you please make one more persuasion check for me at advantage because all of your friends are with him for alignment?
Oh, good.
15.
15.
Uh-huh.
Well, friend of Helena and your friends, if you can retrieve the item, it's yours.
And where is it located?
Just here. And you'll see her move forward, and the light shining around here kind of gets brighter and brighter as and almost blinding. All of you have to kind of like close your eyes.
My
And
sunglasses.
You lost him in a waterfall.
and as the light sort of fades away, you see standing in front of you this like beautiful humanoid figure, not human, not elven, it's sort of indistinct, but she herself is sort of this shimmery white with sort of like an iridescent hair, and as she comes forward, you see sort of floating in the palm of her hand this this cube that's sort of rotating in her hand, and she says, "It's within here. Will you just go on your own, friend of Helena's, or shall your friends join you?"
Is there a recommendation?
Simply what works best for you and your friends.
You guys cool? You guys want to
Wait,
come along?
What's inside the? I'm not. Hope I'm not speaking out of turn. But what's inside of the thing?
Rare item that your friend is seeking. You simply must retrieve it.
Is this dangerous?
It can be.
Should
Yeah,
we?
I'll stay here then.
Should we? Should I prepare for danger? Is what I'm asking.
It can be dangerous. You could be lucky, and it could be easy. It is a test to see if you are worthy of the item.
Oof.
If you guys are uncomfortable, I can do this one alone.
No, I think that we should do it together.
I'm ready to help, but it's up to you, Jules, if you feel this is something you need to do on your
Sure.
own. Respect.
I don't want you guys getting hurt. I don't want you guys like.
We don't want
worry
you
about
getting
that.
hurt.
Hey,
I'll be fine.
if it's a matter of pride or anything like that where you feel you need to get it on your own, I respect it, but otherwise, I'd like to help out.
Yeah.
I just don't want to put you guys in to any uncomfortable situation.
Jules,
Nope.
we're always in uncomfortable situations. So
But hey,
Do you mind if I sit this one out?
It's fine. Yeah.
I
Don't sweat it.
understand, Finn. It's all right.
sure.
Derek?
I'll stay
I'll
with
tap-
the fish lady.
Derek, can I ask a favor before I go?
Sure, man.
I got kind of fucked up by that waterfall. Would you mind just hitting me with some juice before I go in there?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
So Derek is going to.
Steven,
Wait, what?
Steven, can you check your messages really fast? I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Wait, what? What happened?
Maybe because he's not good with everyone. He's
Fenn's sitting out because she's not going to be here the other half of the session.
Oh, I think I missed that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So it's up to you.
Derek,
You can sit out, but you literally will have nothing to do for the second half of the session.
Derek. So Derek walks up and places a hand on Jules and begins to say a spell, and he's like, "Actually, fuck it, I'll come with you."
Yeah.
okay.
I can help before y'all leave, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
Um,
you're welcome.
Oh, you want to throw me a spell slot before you go?
Yes,
before we go?
I could do that.
Oh, free spell slots?
Free
I mean, I don't
slots,
have a whole
Lydic.
lot of this.
If I have more than one of me,
Mm,
well, maybe Derek or
Well, I've used a few.
Well, it's
Oh.
an expended spell slot.
oh, I see. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
still have all
she'll,
my slots open.
yeah, if you've expended a spell
Nudge.
slot, then I can give it to you. So she'll kind of like pat you on the head type thing. And that's a 3. Is that the same? Yeah. Okay. So you get a 3rd level spell slot back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I appreciate that.
Of course. Do you need to? I can only do this 2 more times, and then I'm done. Do you need a boost?
Yeah. Well, what did Derek cast?
Derek didn't cast anything.
Derek didn't end up casting
said fuck
anything.
off.
Oh, you didn't.
So fuck it. I'm just gonna go.
I'm like,
I think you're bleeding, Joel. Dude.
just blood coming out of my ears.
It's fine. It's fine.
One eye is like over this way.
Yeah,
Derek, I think you might.
Derek will. Sorry, I was gonna cast a different spell when I wasn't going along, but I will place a hand on him and cure wounds him to give him 10 hit points.
Thank you. All right. So then Derek can get the next. You said he can do it one more time or 2
I
more
could do
times?
it 2 more times.
All right. Just let's hit him and hit me, please.
Okay, so I'll go over to Derek. I'm not gonna physically hit you, but she'll try to reach your forehead, like she's giving you scritches.
Oh, Derek's
And-
pretty into that.
Wait, try to. I'm taller
get-
than Derek, aren't I?
I mean, I don't know. I'm 5'3", so whatever I can
All right.
I can scritch. Derek, you get a 3rd level spell slot back. You can get a 3rd level or lower. It's up to you. So whatever spell slot you need, you can have it back. And she'll go back to Jules. It's my last one.
Thank you.
Do you want a spell slot or do you want a boost?
Spell slot, please.
Okay, fine.
Thank you
2
for all that, Finn.
Perfect. Thank you.
or a 1. A 1 or a 2.
Gotcha.
You can go
Thank
up
you.
to a 2.
Walk over to Iliana and just hold her hand between the fingers.
I appreciate that, Fen.
Your hand back.
All right.
Well,
guess we'll
I'm gonna
be
chat
back.
with the dragon while y'all are gone.
Sounds good.
Oh, cool. Have a good time.
Great.
Y'all too, be safe.
Thank you, Finn.
Okay.
Appreciate your help. Be safe.
Yeah, we're good.
Do we just walk in or?
I recommend whoever's going all touch it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Hold my other hand out to Jules since
Yeah.
I'm holding Ileana's already.
All right.
But do we all need to
Hold my
touch it at the same time, or we need to be holding hands? Okay, so we need to
Oh,
touch it at the same
okay.
time.
All right.
I'll touch it.
So yeah, she'll touch it with the hand that's not holding Linux hand.
All right. And then I'll reach forward and touch it once we're all holding hands.
Right. So
Okay.
as all of you reach out and touch it, you feel pulled in almost by your chests into this space. Then you see everyone sort of like dissipate into the square, and as all of you do land in, you land into a tight. Really, it's almost like it's like a 5 foot by 5 foot space. It's a little bit roomier than that, but you're all standing there huddled together, and you see a path in front of you. And each sort of like 5 foot area is sort of, it's almost like it's different environments. They're almost like they're glowing slightly different colors. One of them has like a mist. Another one has little particles that are sort of floating around in it. Sometimes it looks like it has like a little bit of different terrain. But as you appear in the space, each of you sort of gets this ethereal glow to you, and you see sort of this multihedral object appear over you, and you see it above all of you, and it's sort of glowing there, and you hear telepathically, "Welcome to the game. On your turn, roll the dice, move the number of squares, no more, no less. Each square has a unique surprise. Let the game begin."
Is this a
And,
fucking board game?
I'll be watching you. And that's where we'll go ahead and take our break. Sorry we're running a little late, guys, but we wanted to get you into the... we lost Steven.
He's like,
We're in the fucking game. No.
I
Yeah,
know.
Steven,
I'm
he's like,
so
now to meet
jealous.
this. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was afraid we was all going to like appear there alone, like in each
Oh
have to
my
go through an
gosh.
individual thing. I was like,
Oh, no.
no.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you
All
start
right.
with $500. Yeah.
Not that kind of board game.
no.
All right. So everyone make sure you have a D8 with you before when we get back to break. If you're new with us, we take a quick 10-minute break so we can stretch and refill our drinks. And we will be back. So we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. And Fen, we'll miss you, but we'll see you next week. Okay.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Bye, Tasha.
Bye, Tasha.
See ya.
Sorry, guys. Sorry we're a little late. We're still waiting on our wonderful Jules. But while we are ready, everyone's jumping into Tabletop Simulator just in case something happens. I am going to need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Sure.
That'll determine your initiative order for the game.
Okay.
It's a 12 for Ileana.
Okay.
Oh, I have a whopping +1. Oh, it's rolling it in the thing. Okay, I'll let it do it here.
19.
Nice.
19, all right.
A 17. Look at this.
17, okay.
That is really laggy, though. On D&D Beyond.
There's something about graphics acceleration that you need to go turn on. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure. And I would recommend everyone have either something opened on your desktop to note what spot you are on the
Done.
on the board, or like a piece of paper. So I just want
Done.
something for you guys to be able to say, like, I'm on square, whatever it is, because I'm not going to keep track of that. You have
Okay.
to.
How dare you?
Put it in Notepad. Just kidding.
Don't you dare, Dan. I will reach through this computer.
That's awesome. Let's see. Board game.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. No worries. Can you roll initiative for me, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And just for ease, I'm going to have Beans move on your square with you. And just stick, like, he's just going to be with you the whole time.
Absolutely.
So he can't move ahead, or like he's just with you.
Just for the sake of like this board game.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to catch up on messages.
And then just so you know, you do need to have either something on your desktop or like a piece of paper and a pen to like write down where you are on the board game. So that way when I get to you, when it's your turn, you can tell me, okay, I'm on square, whatever.
Sorry, I'm getting Tabletop Simulator set up.
You're okay. You're okay. And that's not, Tabletop Sim is just there just in cases. So I wouldn't be in a panic.
Oh,
about that one.
okay.
Yeah. Initiative is more important right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initiative was 15.
15. Nope, that's okay. So it's going to go Derek, Lennox, Jules, Ileana. Perfect. And everyone's got your D8s and your pen and papers. The other thing is that it is a board game. You're going to be rolling a D8. You're going to be moving forward on the board. You can't move any more or less squares than what you roll, with the exception of a few spots in the board. So when you're moving, when you get to that square, whatever's going to happen immediately happens. Okay. So if there's something that you want to do before you go to that square, you can do it while you're on the existing square that you start on. But just know, like, if you burn a spell to like cast Cure Wounds, then you've burned your spell for that turn, if that makes sense, right?
Okay, so is it like we have the dice roll is our move action?
Kind of like, yes, the dice roll is going to be your move action. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, that's a great way of thinking of it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
And there's
Yeah,
no
go ahead, ask me
reactions, right? Because you, like, whatever happens when we land on a bam, there's no.
Is what happens. Yeah,
No
yeah. And yeah, there's some that have like sort of like this weird sort of reaction built into it, but not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not. You don't have to worry about like a reaction that way.
Okay.
So, okay. Any other questions for the moment? I know that some might arise.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So first player, Derek, roll your D8, my friend, please.
Okay, can I cast a spell before I do that?
You may.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast false life on myself, so Derek will stop for a second and mutter some creepy phrases under his breath, and then get some necromantic hit points, temporary hit points, of how many? Not very many. 8. Oh, I maxed it out. 8.
Nice. 8. All right. Sweet.
Okay, I'm a fan of
That
that.
could be useful. That could be useful.
Okay, and then he's gonna, he being me, will roll a d8 right now.
All right.
I have rolled a 6.
Okay. What ability checks are you proficient in?
Deception, history, religion, stealth, survival.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me, please.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Okay. All right. So
Wait.
Oh.
DM inspiration.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and reroll it.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what was gonna happen, but okay, dirty 20. That's a lot different.
That is a lot different. Okay. So as you see Derek sort of disappear forward as he moves through and stops 6 spaces forward, so you're on space 6. Derek, you kind of slink forward, much in like a cat-like fashion, and you're able to sort of like move around in a way that you kind of notice things about the squares as you go through. So you are going to be able to give the next player that is adjacent to you advantage on their next saving throw.
Okay, so they need to be, like, if it were the next turn, it would need to, they'd need to be on 5 or 7.
They need to be on
Or
5 or 7, but you
can
can
we
hold it through the
share?
whole. Yeah.
If someone rolls a 6, they would land with me.
Yeah. I'll say that counts as
Okay.
Yep.
And is this a bonus action?
Nope. You just get to give it to them. That's that's
Oh.
what happened on your square. Is that
Okay.
you
Ah.
get to give them.
Okay.
Yep.
And I was stepping through so many things. What do I give them?
You get to give them advantage on their next saving throw. So
Okay.
the next person that's adjacent to you gets advantage on their next saving throw because you passed.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That brings up Lennox. If you want to go ahead and roll your d8 for me, please.
If I may, do I have an opportunity to do something beforehand?
Yes. Yep.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Just in
Noted.
case.
Okay.
Oh, an 8?
Okay. An 8. As you make your way through and you pass Derek and go forward just a little bit more, as you step on your as you step on your square, you hear this voice ring out, and all of you hear this, and it says, "Your next roll has a disadvantage. If you believe in a god, now might be a good time to pray." All right, you're on square 8. Jules, go ahead.
All right.
He praised Eliana.
I rolled 2d8 by accident. Sorry.
No, that's good.
5.
5. Okay. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Absolutely. 15.
And-
A 15.
Yeah.
All right. As you step onto the space, you just jump out of the way as the ground slams down onto the space itself and comes back up, and you're able to step. You feel your body like compelled to step into the space after the ceiling pulls away from the floor, but you do sort of like catch the edge of it as it comes down. So let me. So 12 halved, so 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Heroism on myself.
Okay, you got it.
And Derek's like, "You got this, bro." And now you have advantage on your next saving throw because you're next to me.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. All right, Eliana.
Is everyone within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, how many squares is so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Lennox is not. Everybody else is.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, she would go ahead and cast Bless.
Okay.
Here. Let's see here. So she'll cast, so that would hit Jules and Derek. So anytime you make an attack roll or saving throw, you get to add a d4.
Nice.
And for how long does that last?
1 minute, as long as she keeps
Okay.
the concentration. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So will you do a 10-round counter for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Okay. An 8.
An 8. All right. So you walk up past everyone and step onto the same square as Lennox, and you hear the same message that you should pray because you have disadvantage on your next roll. All right. All right. So that brings us back to Derek. Go ahead and roll for me.
What? Sorry, Derek was next to me when I stopped. Sorry, if I had known that, I would have cast heroism at a 2nd level, so he would have it as well.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you wreck on it.
Right.
What's heroism?
Every turn you heal 5 hit points.
Oh, okay.
And how many rounds is that one?
10.
10 rounds. Okay.
Is
So
that
you'll do the same thing.
at the start of my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me roll this d8. Oh, 1.
All right. So then can I need to look at your character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Derek, by the way, I'm sorry, I misspoke. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Every turn.
Do these stack?
No, they don't.
Okay.
So it'll take effect once that one runs out.
Okay. Does it stack on the ones I already have?
No.
Oh,
So once your 8
okay.
are gone, then
Okay.
okay. Make a religion check for me, please, Derek.
Sure thing. Another dirty 20.
Another dirty 20. That's exactly what you needed. Yeah. Okay. So as you move forward 1 square, you take a moment to pray to Kellenborn and reach out to him, and he somehow, you can feel almost the pressure of his presence as it pushes through this sort of demi-plane that you're in, this pocket dimension, and reaches you and blesses you, and you get to have advantage on your next saving throw. All right. Go ahead, Lennox.
Ooh, I'm gonna hold Ileana close on my little square and just
Wait, hold, real quick. I didn't get to use an action.
Oh,
No, if you want to use one, go ahead.
Can I do? Okay. So I would if I can still pop. Wait, no, I'm 2 spaces in front of Emilio, so I can't touch him.
Yeah, he's he's on 5 now, and they're on 8.
Okay, so I will. I should have done it before I left. What is? Yeah, maybe I just won't. I won't do anything. That's fine.
Okay. Cool. All right. So Lennox.
yeah, just listen. Whatever. I'm invisible, but.
That's right. Oh.
We've
Lennox?
whatever happens, we've got this. If anything really bad happens, that sounds fairly ominous. Please don't risk yourself, your own life, or anything for me, right? Please get Jules through this and Derek, and we'll see what happens after that. There's no use in the both of us. I think we're both in some fairly deep trouble here.
I hear ya. I'm not sure I can make that promise though, but okay. I'll try.
Well, give you a kissy, but I'll nudge you with my
Weird.
nose first to make sure that it's okay since I'm invisible. Invisible
Can't see
kissy!
anything.
I couldn't pass that up. Okay, anyway, disadvantage, right?
Oh, you You get a +3 to saving throws since you're within.
Okay. All right. At disadvantage, that's a 4. Got an 8 and a 4.
4. Okay, so you're going to move forward 4 squares, right?
Okay.
Okay, so will you guys tell me what square you're on? So just take whatever square you're on, add it. That way we can keep moving. I know you're on 12, but that way I don't have to do the math as we're going.
Ah, nice.
You hear that same voice ring out into your mind. Lucky you. Your next roll has advantage. Whatever that may be. All right. Moving on to Jules.
All right. Yeah. 6, so I'm on 11 now.
You're on 11. Okay. You hear this kind of laughter fill the air. Go back 2 squares, dear, and have fun.
All right, so I'm on 9.
Okay. Are you in Tabletop Simulator by chance?
I am.
All right,
Oh,
sweet.
God, okay, let me open up Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, no.
All of you see Jules transported out of the space.
Oh.
Right. Just so that you guys know, you feel sort of compelled to stay in your space. It's like you cannot move. All right, where is Jules? Okay, Jules, you are transported into a space, and you see on the opposite side of you. Let me get it pulled up. Oh God, could I spell that correctly, please? Need to roll the. Okay. You see a set of animated armor opposite corner from you. They rolled less than you did, so you get to go first.
All right.
Dan, it's up to you. It should be pretty quick in and out, so it's up to you if you want to do it.
Okay, neat.
Okay. I'm gonna pat Beans, and then I'm gonna have Beans run up and hit him first.
Okay.
So Beans is going to. Beans rolled 28 to hit.
28 does hit. Yep.
Okay. So Beans will do 6 points of force damage.
6 force. Okay. All right. 6
It's
points.
magical force.
Yep. No, I was just making it has a lot of immunities, so I was just making sure. Okay.
No
Great. And anything you're gonna do?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna flank it now that Beans is there. Or actually, no, I won't flank it. I'll stay back here.
Okay.
I'll take a sharpshooter shot at it. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do my second shot as well.
Okay.
Or actually, no. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, this one probably not. Does a 14 hit?
No, 14 does not
Okay,
hit.
so 20 hits. So it's 8, 10. So I'm gonna do 18 magical. It's magical piercing damage.
Magical piercing damage.
And then on top of that, I'm gonna do 9 force damage.
Shut up. Exactly 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
All right.
Yeah. So as you send that extra damage into it, the armor crumples and you are transported back into the game space. So all of the rest of you see him disappear, and within 5-6 seconds later, he reappears in the space with Beans.
Yeah. I'll wave to you guys and smile.
Glad to have you back.
Give you like a thumbs up.
All right.
Invisible.
Great. Who's next after Jules? Ileana.
Beans. That's a 3.
3. So where are you?
That's 11.
You're on 11. You hear the same sort of cackling voice. Go back 2 squares. Have fun. So as you step on the same square as Beans and Jules, you are also transported into the space. So they are no longer in there. You are now in there with a new animated armor. And let me roll for the new one. 17. Okay, it actually gets to go first in this. So, all right, so it's going to move up here. It's going to make 2 slam attacks. One is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And the second one is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so the first one does... Oh, that is not a good roll. Only 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it will stay where it is. It is your turn.
Okay. She's just going to go at it with her long sword.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
What's your damage, yo? Oh, that's only a 5.
5. Okay, got it.
And she'll go in for the second attack.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And I think that she's going to divine smite this. Yeah, so 2d8. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's one right there. That's 20 radiant damage. Or 20, not 20 radiant damage. It's, let's see here. 9 radiant damage, and then 9 piercing damage, 9 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay, all right. So it's looking a little bit worn down, but not quite yet. So it's going to take 2 more slam attacks at you.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably... No, that's going to be 10, so that's not going to be high.
No.
Yeah, but that's going to... A 22, I'm sure, hits.
That hits.
Okay. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it continues to slam its fists into you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She's got with her sword again. Oh, that's a 24 to hit. Yeah, I'm just going to just do a regular attack this time. Oh, that's actually a 13 piercing damage.
13. That is just enough. So as you pierce into it with your long sword, you don't even have a chance to really see as it slices through, and you reappear into the same spot as Jules and Beans.
Okay.
How you doing?
That was interesting.
All right, so that brings us back up to the top of the order. Derek.
Starting off with a 3.
3. Okay, where does that put you?
I'm going to space 10.
You hear a voice come along. Oh no, you lose a turn. Too bad. So you lose your next turn. All right. Sad kitty. Lennox.
Okay. And the advantage isn't on my roll here. It's on the next ability roll or whatever I'm asked to do. Just so I don't.
There are a lot of moving parts. You've got to remember your stuff. I'm sorry. I don't remember which one I told you.
Oh, yeah. You just said it was generalized, but I'll save it for.
Oh, I think it was. What space were you on?
12.
On 12. Mm-hmm. Your next roll has advantage. to your next roll. So if you're doing something that requires a roll first, then you get advantage on it. But if your next roll is your D8, then it's the D8.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. 7. So that puts me at 19.
19. Okay. Oh, this page. You hear the voice say to you, "I'm going to take pity on you, but don't get used to it." And as the voice fades, you see just a little small vial of just a regular healing potion floating in front of you.
Grasp it. Get it. Thank you.
That brings us to Jules.
All right. 13.
13. Okay, after 13. Can you make a charisma saving throw, please?
Sure.
And I believe you have something from Derek. Right. Is this your next saving throw that
It
you're
is the
making?
next. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck off. I rolled 2 2s.
No!
Oh, you also get the D4 bless. It's
Am I
only
within-
been it's
Am I
only been
within your aura as well?
30 feet.
Yeah, because she's on 8 and you're on 13. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're 30 feet from her.
How much is it? What's
D4. D4.
another D4?
Yeah.
7.
7? Unfortunately not. So you notice these sort of strange runes etched in the ceiling as you step onto the space, and you see yourself and I almost called your dog Jules. You see yourself and Beans sort of being engulfed in these flames, and you are once again transported out of the space, and you find yourself in this like desolate plain of fire and sand and death. Can you make an Arcana check for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
28.
Okay. You both take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And you can see above you, there's runes that are sort of pulsing and holding you in place. But you can tell just from the look of the area that you are currently in one of the circles of the Nine Hells.
Okay.
Okay. Did you want to do anything before we move to Eliana? You cannot move. Just so you know.
Beans will heal himself.
Okay.
And you said I cannot move?
You cannot move from your space. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like you're like being held in place by these runes. You just happen to be on them.
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, great. Eliana.
I'm on space 14 now.
Okay. Can you make where are you, Eliana? Load faster, D&D Beyond. Can you make an I like how you added not tying as one of your abilities. Can you, oh my god, can you please just make a not tying check for me, please? Now that
Not tying check? Well,
Yeah.
God, that was only a 3.
Did you do your proficiency? Did you?
Oh,
add your
no, wait a
proficiency to
minute. I did not. No, so it's a 7.
A 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk into the space, and immediately these like ropes start to bind you, and you find your way out, but it's not very quickly, and nothing happens to you, but nothing.
No complaints there.
She
If it's
didn't
gonna
try
happen,
hard enough.
Man,
Oh no!
this is bad.
No.
Don't throw
Leaning
me in
into
that
it.
briar patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
nothing
don't tie me up,
happens. Yeah,
please.
yeah. You get yourself free, but you can't do anything else on your turn.
Okay,
And,
alright.
yeah. That brings us back up to Derek.
Lost a turn.
I lost a turn.
Great. Move on to Lennox.
All right. A 2, so I'm on 21 now.
21.
Mm-hmm.
21. Forgot about this one.
Oh no.
You get all the good voice ones. Okay.
Nice.
The voice say, "Have I told you lately how little I think of you?" And as you hear that voice from the ceiling, showers down 5 platinum pieces that just land directly into your hand. But along with that, a sprinkler of glitter just appears and covers your entire flyer. And you hear, "You are the worst." So you're now completely covered in glitter. And unfortunately, you're the only person that's invisible. So you are
a glittering mass.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Okay, we got some.
Some
pocket of
memory in
platinum.
Derek's mind of being covered in
Yeah.
glitter makes him be afraid.
Nice.
We got some knots. We got some glitter. This is a great time.
Oh. I guess if as an action. Oh, wait, can I clear glitter with prestidigitation, or is that I don't want to?
You can certainly try.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. So you cast prestidigitation and it doesn't budge. Does not budge.
Fucking glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Two things now, Lennox. Okay, sorry. That's all. Yeah.
That's true though.
Hills
It's like
and glitter.
glitter is probably like the one thing that would not prestidigitate away if ever. you have
Right.
kids,
It makes
it's like,
sense.
yeah, it's like no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's on you now. All right. Jules.
Well, I'm in hell, so
Thank you for reminding me. As it comes to your turn, you are transported back into your square. You don't take any damage, but you're back in your square. Go ahead and
that's
roll.
fucking weird. All right.
I'm just gonna wave. Jules.
God,
Come
yeah, you
back.
see a glitter.
I'm on square 20 now.
On square
Oh,
20.
very nice.
Got it.
Yeah,
Can you make an intelligence saving throw for me, please?
absolutely. 22.
22. Okay, great. Fantastic. You see the ground underneath you shift a little bit, but you recognize that it's an illusion, and the illusion itself fades away, and nothing seems to happen.
All right.
Let's see, Ileana.
Oof. That's 20 space 22.
Space 22. Oh man. All right. Yet again, you see Ileana disappear as she steps onto space 22. It looks like she's almost like sucked into the side of the wall. Let's see here. So we'll set you back up in the ring. Let me roll here. I don't think so.
Another armor, magical armor.
It's not another magical armor.
Hmm.
In front of you, what was your initiative? Oh, you just beat him out. Okay, you get to go first. No, in front of you, you see a warrior, like a clad warrior, a centaur, in front of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Okay. All right. Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, she is just going to go after it with her. I think she's just going to go after it with her sword.
Okay.
So she'll step closer to it. Ooh, that's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
You know what? We'll go ahead and add the divine smite on this as well.
Do it.
All right, so that is a 12 points of piercing and 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay. What was the first one? I'm sorry.
12
of
piercing, 8 radiant.
Okay. and you see it kind of cock its head at you, and then Sylvan says, "What an interesting little creature." And then you see it flip around its pike, so it's going to start with attacking you with its pike.
Does she get her second attack or no?
Oh,
Or
I'm
is
sorry.
this
Was that
an
your first?
opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
No,
my
no.
first.
Yep. No, yours. I'm sorry. I thought. That was
I
your
don't
second.
think it's going to land. Anyways, 20. I mean, not a 20. 12.
12 just hits.
Oh, okay.
It's like an
All right. Cool.
It's just a centaur.
No divine smite this time. She's just going to
Okay.
just. Oh, I should have. It's a 5 piercing.
5. Okay, got it. Okay. All right. So that was a nat 20 for its pike.
Great.
So that is the D10. Right. Okay, so 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then you see it rear its hooves up and bring them down. So that is a 21 to hit.
21, but I did remember that I have my cape one. My
Okay.
which gives it disadvantage on melee attacks.
Okay.
The
So
cloak of displacement.
okay. And that works okay, hold on 1 second.
Causing any creature to have disadvantage on your attack rolls against you.
Oh my god. So re-rolling it for the first one, I rolled a 1. How did I roll a 20 and then a 1?
Oh.
Okay, so that first one does not hit.
Oh, okay.
And then God, I just rolled another 1 with its hooves.
Wow.
What happened to that die? How did you that's one of my favorite die too. All right, well, nothing happens.
Okay. Great. She just
go ahead and
smirks at it.
Mhm.
Oh no. I dropped my die. I'll just use. Well, that one's been doing so well. Kind of. Sometimes. Watch it roll. Yep. F you die. Well, that's still, I think that hits. You're 12. Another 12.
Yeah, that just hits, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll. How did I replace? There it is. Wow. God. 4. Piercing. I'm going to get another D10 out of here because that one's not working for me very well. So 4 piercing damage for that first one. And then that's a 21 to hit. And better. 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. Okay. Great. It's still standing, so it will do the same thing. Attack
Okay.
first. Okay, that's a 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Correct.
And then the hooves. Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's no, that's not gonna hit. No. So
Great.
misses again.
Still just hacking away at it with the sword. That's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Yep. That hits.
Okay. That's 7 piercing damage. The first one.
Okay.
And 24 to hit again.
Okay.
And that's 9 piercing damage.
9. Yeah, that does it. Yeah.
Great.
Ability to dodge all of the centaur's attacks, and you are transported back into your square, not being unscathed.
Great.
All right.
Wonderful.
Great. All right, that brings up Derek.
Derek rolls a 6 to go to space 16.
Grazie. Ew. Oh no!
What?
Derek is transported into the combat space. Let me find Derek.
Oh shoot.
Why?
Combat space. Combat space.
Here it is. And in front of you. Oh my god. Okay. It's not so bad. In front of it's death. It's fucking death.
Avatar of death again, yeah.
Mono e mono. No, it is it's just a black dragon warbling. It's fine. Which I need to roll initiative for. It's an 8, 9. No, okay, so you get to go first. So you see this black dragon warbling in front of you. What do you do, Derek?
Does it seem like I have to fight it?
You don't even have to roll an insight check. Yes, you have to fight it. For the sake of brevity, yes, you have to fight it. I mean, you could certainly let it go first if you wanted to.
No. Okay. Then what I shall do is I will see this thing appear in front of me and go for a nice ray of sickness at it.
Okay.
So I'll get my green energy flowing toward it with a 17.
17.
Hold on, I want to. It's a Constitution. I'm sorry, this is a Constitution 15 save.
Oh, okay. So
I always forget I'm used to attacking.
Nope,
Well,
okay.
I have an attack roll, but there's a save for getting poisoned. So
I see.
only if you get hit, though. So
Okay,
the
so you
17
need to hit
doesn't
me
matter.
first.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so the 17 to hit, right? Okay, so 17 just hits.
Oh, okay. So
And
then
it rolled
the
a
save.
6. Yeah, it rolled a 6 on its con save.
Okay, so here's all that happens. Going through with 23 points of poison damage. Oh, second roll was accidental and less good. And then with the failed Constitution saving throw, you're poisoned until the end of my next turn.
To the end of your next turn. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, no. It's acid not. Okay, great. So the wormling is going to. What's it gonna do? Yeah. Okay. It's gonna stay where it is, and you see it rear back and blow out. It's acid breath. So if you can please make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh. I have advantage from one of my squares for my next save, and this is the first time that's come up.
Okay.
So that 2 is going to be turned into a 6.
To a 6. Okay. Unfortunately.
Wait, one second. Does my bless still happen?
No.
Oh.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
because you're in a different.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 it is. Oh my God, what was that?
Oh,
I
no.
just threw my die. I don't know. I'm not sure.
At least it wasn't the LaCroix.
You know, at least it
At
wasn't.
least it wasn't the
fair.
combat space.
Yeah. Okay. So you take 22 points of acid damage.
Ugh.
And it's going to stay. Oh, I need to roll to see if it returns. All right, and it brings up your turn.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how poison worked, but he is poisoned. I don't know how it works. And
It's disadvantage on
yeah,
attack
he
rolls.
has. Yeah.
oh,
And
that's what
saving
poison
throws.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. I will. Oh man, I gotta do some stuff. This is so hard. Okay. And I can touch it, right?
You can certainly walk up and touch it. Yeah.
Heck yes. I'm gonna go for a vampiric touch.
Okay.
It yield 3rd level.
Okay. Go right ahead.
My attack roll is a nat 20.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. Go and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh God. 19.
19. Yeah, that's enough. So as you touch it, it sort of crumbles away in this sort of black, in this black smoke, and the space around you disappears, and you end up back into your original square. So your friends see you reappear.
Sweet. And I heal for half of that with that sweet vampiric touch.
Sweet. All right. Did you burn through your first half of the temp hit points?
Yeah,
Like your
they're all
8?
gone.
Yeah, okay, then you have your 5 back on top.
Sweet.
Nice.
And then I'm back. Take that, wormling.
Dragon Slayer.
All right, that brings up Lennox.
Okay, all right. A 7 on top of that puts me in 28.
28. Let's see here.
Fingers crossed.
Why are you getting all the voice ones? There's so many other things in between. A
like
familiar
combat.
voice enters your player's mind. I loathe you. Your next roll with a D8 is at disadvantage.
I'm sorry? Is it the glitter? That... Oh.
Poor Reneg.
Jules.
Yeah. 21.
21.
Oh.
Have I told you lately how little I think of you?
No.
The 5 platinum rains down from the air that lands in your hand.
I get 5 platinum.
And yeah, you got 5 platinum.
And-
You also get
pocketing that
covered
right
in
away.
you and Beans are now covered in glitter.
Beans looks fabulous.
Absolutely. So good. So good. All
Ileana
right.
on the square in front of you is like, ugh.
Ileana, it is your turn.
Yep. Sounds great. That would put me on 29.
29. Okay. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Of course. Well, that's a 10.
A 10. Yeah. Your entire square, and it's a little strange because it's like this green smoke sort of fills the space of your square, but it doesn't reach out to any of the other squares. It just stays almost like there's a glass barrier. And you will take 10 points of poison damage as the that sort of poisoned air fills your space and then dissipates.
Okay.
All right. That brings us back to the top of the order, I believe, to Garrick.
Hi.
Hmm.
Let me roll again. I am moving from, I believe, on space 16 to space 18. Really just inching along here.
Of course. You, dear, are my least favorite. You lose a turn. Aw. Oh, it's hitting him. It's hitting him hard. I'm sorry, Derek. Lennox, go ahead and roll.
Okay, I have disadvantage on this one. Yoink. Okay, so that's only a 1. So that puts me on 29.
29. Can I
Yep.
get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Absolutely.
Oh. Hey, you have +3 because you're
Oh,
you're within 10 feet.
probably okay. So, no, oh, that's one of mine. Okay, so now still that's a 14.
14 just misses. So you take rolled different numbers and yet again got 10 points of poison damage. So
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm getting any glitter on you, Ileana. I'm sorry.
You're quite glittery.
Nice.
that brings up Jules.
So I didn't get a chance to take an action last turn.
Yep.
Can I prestidigitate just myself? I'm gonna leave Beans.
Okay, so you try and prestidigitate yourself at the end of your last turn and it does not work.
All right.
Yep.
This is my life now. Okay. Let me roll.
Glitter does not come out of a man
I'm at
bun.
29 now.
29. Can I get a Constitution saving throw as you join the space with your friends?
Absolutely.
+3.
Mhm.
I just add 3 to it.
Yeah.
25.
25.
Oh.
Yeah. So that same sort of poison fills the space, but it doesn't seem to affect you at all, and then it dissipates around you.
Okay.
That's where you're standing there. Okay. Yeah. If there's anything you guys want to do on your turns, I'm trying to just keep it moving, but you needed to stop me and tell me. So,
That's good.
okay. that brings up Ileana. Go ahead.
Ileana's going to put a hand on Linux shoulder and give him 10 hit points.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about right. Now people know where you're grabbing me. Oh, take the kissy. That was sweet.
And that is only 2 spaces, so that's 31.
31. Okay. So as you move what looks like a normal space, it actually opens up to a much larger space, and you get stopped in this location. So this one. Okay. Yep. So you stop in a 30 by 30 spot. So I'm going to actually just make another. There we go. Okay. Let me get this. Can you please roll for me? I'm going to let you roll to see what's in there. Can you roll a d4 for me, please?
D4. Sure can. Sure can. That's a 2.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Copy that. Give me half a second. So you step into the space, and it just looks like Ileana's stepping into more of a cavern space that's larger. You saw it sort of expand, but that's all you're seeing. You're just seeing her. Ileana, you actually see, as you step in, this meadow of wildflowers with an assortment of ruins from like a destroyed temple. It looks like you're outdoors. There's a dense forest on the other side. And stepping out of it, you see a gorgon and... hold on, I gotta pull them both out. And an oat yug. Let me... We are gonna start, Ileana, a round timer. So I'm gonna do it. So this is a timed combat, but it's timed by rounds, not actual time. So this is gonna be round 1. Let me pull up the other one. Okay. All right. So you see this sort of like bull-like figure standing next to this sort of like beige monstrosity that has multiple almost tentacle-like appendages coming out of it. And let me roll 14. Yeah, okay, so they both get to go before you. So we're gonna do, okay. 19. Yeah, that one's gonna move there. So that is either, it's going to make 3 attacks. So first it's going to make a bite attack. It's probably not going to hit.
Are you doing disadvantage?
14. Thank you. I didn't need it. 13 to hit on that one.
Does not hit.
And then it's going to make 2 tentacle attacks. Does it still do them at disadvantage until it succeeds?
Yes, as long as it's not a spell.
Okay.
An attack,
yeah. Oh, that's good, because that one was a nat 20. So 11, 17 to hit on that one?
Does not hit.
Okay. Third one.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah, that's not going to hit, because that's 14.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you avoid that one. Let me go to the Gorgon. Who is going to make... yeah, it's gonna make you're gonna see it come straight for you and try and gore you. Oh, that's an attack. 14 to hit is not gonna hit, right?
No, right. Has to be a 19, just to let you know.
Okay, thank you. And then it's going to. You're going to see it sort of bring out the sort of sort of putrid gray breath from it. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
That's a 21 total.
21 total. Great. On a success. Okay, so you feel this breath come across you, and it feels like it's almost going to restrain you, and then it sort of dissipates. Let's see here. Okay. That brings up your turn. So because this is a timed round thing, that is the turn that you get. Oh wait, you didn't. They went first, right? You get to go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. So she is going to let's see, use her bonus action to cast Vow of Enmity on the green one. The green token.
Okay.
And then she's going to cast Haste on herself.
Okay.
So
wait,
now,
are those both actions, or was it one of those?
One of those is a bonus action.
Okay, got it. All right.
Let me just double check that's not an action. Actually,
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Bonus Vow of Enmity. Yeah, it's a bonus action. So, yeah. So, and then she will cast Haste on herself. So now her DC is 21, Victoria.
Your DC is 21.
I mean, her AC. AC is
Her AC is 21. Yep,
correct.
that's okay. Okay, you will have to remind me of that. But okay, great. Are you going to try and move anywhere, or are you going to stay where you are?
I think she'll stay where she's at.
Okay, great. That brings up top of the round, Derek. Derek, are you losing a turn? Is that what it is this time?
Yep, I'm still on 18.
I'm so sorry. You love 18 though, so yeah. All right, so that brings us to Lennox.
All right, that is a.
You're at 29 right now, right?
I am at 29, and this
Okay.
would put me at 35. If
Yep. Okay, so it's going to push you into 30. Where'd you go? Okay, so you're going to end up right here next to Ileana. So you step into the space next to Ileana, and the meadow just suddenly appears, and you see these creatures ahead of you. So because they have the higher initiative, they're going to start taking their turns now. So
Ileana looks at you extremely relieved.
all right, let's make those 3. So they're going to try and make the attacks at you. So we're going to do the bite attack. That's a 1. So it misses its bite. Let's do those 2 tentacles. Oh my god. 12 to hit. So hit.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but the next one's a nat 20. So that's for sure gonna hit.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Can you please make a athletics or acrobatics check for me, please?
Sure thing. Let's see. Oof. All right, let's go acrobatics.
Okay.
It's a 6.
A 6?
6.
Okay, you are now grappled by this thing and restrained. And then you're taking 16 plus 17, 18, 19. 25 points of, I'm sorry, it's 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of piercing damage.
And 7 of piercing. Okay, yeah, I don't have any resistance.
Okay, then the Gorgon is going to make its attacks. It's going to also try and, oh my god, okay, it's a natural 20. I've rolled so many nat 20s and nat 1s tonight, you guys. It's insane.
Okay.
So it's making its hoof attack at you. So that is 2d10s. So that's 8, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then it's going to try and roll again to get its breath back. Okay. All right. So that brings up then Jules. You get to go, and then Ileana.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not Jules. I'm so sorry. Lennox, and then Ileana. I'm sorry, because they're like in a weird combat situation. And then you get to go, Jules.
Of course they are.
Okay.
So Lennox, it's your turn
My
to
turn?
attack them.
All right. I'm gonna look at which one is grappling me. It's the freaky thing with the tentacles, right?
Yes, yeah.
All right. I'm going to. Oh gosh, I'm in range, aren't I? So what am I gonna do with that? I'm just gonna cast shocking grasp. I'm gonna hold on to the tentacles that are holding me, and cast
Okay.
shocking grasp, which I think is just yeah. Okay, that's just a roll. Well, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. Oh, how perfect! It's 2d8. That is a 6 and a 6, so 12 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
That's it. Just course that.
Great.
And no, I'm grappled, so I probably couldn't give myself a healing potion, right? Being like
Yeah,
Bound up
you are
as a bonus.
grappled.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And I'm sorry. One more time on that damage.
Oh, it was 12 lightning.
12. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. 2 monsters trying to get.
Oh, no worries.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now Ileana can go, and then it'll be Jules' turn.
Okay. I am going to let's see. Kind of put my hand on Lick's arm and give him 30 hit points.
Okay.
And then for my, can I still take, because with the haste action I get an extra attack. Can I still take that? Even though I didn't use attack on this, you know what I mean?
You have to take the attack action to use your extra attack,
Okay,
but
all right,
you get
that's
an
fine.
action for haste, so you could use your
Right.
hasted action for
Right. That's to hit with my sword, right?
Yeah, or you could have used the hasted action to cast your spell.
Oh, what? So you have to take the action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could take a.
Lay on hands pull. I don't think it's considered an action. And then the haste spell says that you have to take the attack, or let's see here. It gains additional action on its turns. That action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Okay, all right. You're right. So yes, you would have to use your main action. So you get 2 actions instead of 3 because of
Okay.
haste.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's fine. All right. So she will now. Is there one of them in particular that's doing the tentacles to Linux?
Yeah, there's the green one is doing the tentacles.
Perfect. That's the one I have advantage on. All right. Cool. Didn't need it. 24 total
24 hits.
for that, and God, Stephanie, 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing
Yeah.
damage? Okay.
And then go after it. The second one. Oof. That's 17 to hit.
17 hits on that one, yeah.
Okay. That's 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage, got it.
And that's it.
Okay. All right, now it brings us up to Jules. Jules, you don't even have to roll because we know you're going to end up in the combat square. You are, where's your combat? Okay. So you're going to end up here. They are going to take their attacks on you really fast.
On me.
Yes. You knew. You just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
The bite attack, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Fucking what is with this die? I need to get a new die. I need a more neutral die. I can't do this.
Mm,
11, 17 to hit with the tentacle.
No.
No, okay. And another 1.
Wow.
I
Just barely misses.
Yeah. Damn it.
Tentacles
God damn it.
wrapping up around my leg.
The Gorgon is going to make its hoof attack because it hasn't backed up yet. That is no, that's not going to hit. That's a 15 to hit.
I'm not even defending myself. I'm just standing there watching.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. However, I need everyone to please make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Ooh, okay.
You get +3, both of you.
Nice. Okay, this isn't bad.
Oof.
That's 23.
23.
That's a 12 for Ileana.
At 12.
Yeah, I'm doing horrible with these Constitution savings.
Am I everyone?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet. You're so close, Boo Boo. What was that? Jules, I missed yours.
A 20.
A 20. Okay. So you feel the same thing that Ileana felt that first time. You feel like you're being restrained, but you shrug it off. However, Ileana, you feel like this time you can't shrug it off, and you slowly, your skin is starting to turn gray as you can see yourself slowly turning to stone. So you are currently restrained. You're currently restrained.
Ileana looks panicked.
Panic looks panicked.
Do either of you look like super fucked up when I come through?
I'm doing all right at this point.
Ileana's not bloodied yet.
Okay.
She's only 20 down
She's only
Okay.
turning
out of
to stone.
78.
Yeah,
She's just, you know,
just a sturdy gal.
And plus, I'm turning to you know.
she's just
yeah.
turning to stone.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
turning to stone. It's fine. Just becoming a statue.
Okay. Great. That brings up Lennox.
All right. I am going to. Gosh, how far away is the Gorgon? Is it where? Let me just. I'm so
It's right
sorry.
in
I've
front
got
of
it
you.
right
The Gorgon
here.
is the pink one. The Gorgon is literally right in front of
Okay,
you.
it's that one. Okay. Man, there just really isn't. This is. Oh. Of your choice within 40-foot cube is. No, I don't like it. I want to get beans with that. Okay, I'm going to just. Man, I'm gonna have to cast my same thing again, unfortunately. Which is Shocking Grasp.
Are you doing it on the
So the one that's holding me. Yeah, I'm just
The
gonna
one
grab the
that's holding,
tentacles. Okay, that's 29 to hit.
29 hits? Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, which again is 2d8. 12. 8 to 4 this time.
All right.
12 points of lightning damage in case that matters.
Lightning damage. Okay. Yeah. It does not, but thank you. Okay. You're hacking away at it. It's still looking pretty sturdy though.
Okay.
And you are still grappled, so you can't do anything else. Ileana.
Yep, that's me.
I'm just.
That's me.
What are you doing?
No, for sure. I'm constrained, so I can't attack. Correct?
You can. It's just with disadvantage.
Okay. Cool beans. Well, if I attack the one that I have advantage on, then it's straight, right?
Correct. Yep.
Great. That's
It
what
is
I'll
straight.
do then. All right. So, yeah, she will do that with the haste. So that gives her 3. So that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. That's 5 piercing for that one. That's a 24 to hit. That's a 6 piercing for that one. Let me make sure I'm getting that correct. I think it's just yeah. Okay. And that's a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And that's a 8 piercing.
8%. Got it. Okay. Great. And can you please make another Constitution saving throw for me?
That's an 18 total.
Okay. Okay. You feel the effect start to fade. Luckily,
Goodness.
this is a fast one. So, okay. All right. So that brings up Derek. Derek, roll them d8s. Boo boo.
Wait, do I not? Oh, I don't get a turn?
That was that your turn was going into combat.
And getting okay.
Wait, did you not attack them?
No.
Oh, here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead and take your turn.
I got attacked. That's all that happened.
Okay, I apologize. I thought you attacked.
All right. Enemy 1, the pink one.
Yes.
Beans is gonna go and attack.
Okay. The bowl.
Beans misses.
Beans misses.
But the important thing is he flanks. I'm gonna actually separate myself, and I'll take a sharpshooter shot.
Okay, he's gonna make an attack opportunity on you then. Go ahead and make a sharpshooter shot though.
Okay.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's that sharpshooter?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hit spells. Does a 16 hit?
No, a 16 unfortunately does not
Okay.
hit. Yeah.
Second attack.
Mhm.
Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be wow. 31 points of damage, 14 of
Alright.
which is force.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That's it.
All right. I apologize.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought you were gone. Okay. All right. Now it is Derek's turn to roll. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay, I rolled a 4 to go to 22.
4 to go to 22. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. So you are transported into this other square that's not near your friends. You're just gonna find out. You know what? God. And you get the centaur. So let me pull up the centaur. Oh my God, you guys.
Is it a reverse centaur?
Wow.
Sure.
On all 4 human heads
Bojack Horseman or like who's
and a horse head.
Oh my God.
It won't stop neighing.
What's your 19, 16, 17, 18?
Give it
Okay,
an
yeah,
apple.
you get to go first because it rolled an 18.
Okay, then I'm gonna start out with a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
And let's see. The hit on the initial roll of it is a 15.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
And it will do 14 points of damage.
Okay. Great.
But that's just my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna smack it with my smacky stick.
All right. So you
And by
step
that
up.
I mean my mace.
You step up to smack it with your smack stick.
And I've rolled a 25 to hit.
A 25 definitely hits.
And I'm gonna bludgeon it for 7 more points.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like you hit it for about half of its damage. Perfect. And then it's gonna go, and it's going to try and do its pike, which is a 12 plus. I don't want a picture of it right now. Come on, D&D Beyond. 18 to hit.
Look, you know, I'll message you.
18 to hit.
Okay. Oh, Derek, sorry.
Derek, yeah. Does that hit? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Derek.
yeah, I don't even know what that is.
What is your AC? Oh, the thing in chat.
It's 18.
Oh my God. Okay, well, it definitely hits. While you're figuring this out, I can't.
That's like
What
That's
I
like-
do.
That's the point of view. Luckily, I rolled really low, so it's 6 points of piercing damage, and then it's going to try and rear its hooves at you.
I've only had that for 7
It's like-
levels, Emilio. Chill
it's
out.
the token ability of your class.
Oh my God.
That's like a barbarian not
Does it-
knowing about rage.
12, I know.
I can
Does
do that
12
too.
hit? Does 12 hit?
No.
Okay, great. So you just take those 6 points of
Okay.
damage. Great. It is your turn. Go ahead.
Steve.
Hey, guess how many hit points I have?
He has 69.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. I am going to my sword thing gets to do an attack.
Okay. Have it do an attack.
Oh, it is going to do 10 points of damage. My spectral, it's actually not a sword, it's still my mace, being all spectral. And then I will go in for another vampiric touch at the 3rd level.
I'm sorry, did I miss the damage that you're
10.
10.
What's your damage?
Yeah, what's your damage?
What's your damage?
And I've rolled a 22 to hit on my vampiric
22
touch.
definitely hits on the vampire touch.
And we'll do another 14 points of damage.
Exactly what you needed. So the centaur
Sweet.
falls to your vampire
Nice.
touch. I believe you heal a little bit. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm back to full.
Okay, great. And then you are transported back to square number 22. And with that, we will
Wow.
call it an evening as our friends are in the middle of making their way through this little game that the gifted one, the Pearl Dragon, has set up as a test. So, yeah. Everyone, awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry we were just running a little bit late. I would have played it all the way through, but it's a big dungeon, and we stayed late a couple weeks ago, so we called it an early night.
Great.
But, yeah. So wonderful. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you are new around here, we play a lot of D&D on this channel. We play D&D on Sunday nights, Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and twice on Saturday nights. On top of that, on Tuesdays from 2 to 4, Steph and I have Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic, where we hang out and paint minis and chit-chat about life. Actually, more chit-chat about life, and then also sometimes paint minis. or don't paint minis, as we blatantly did last week. Some of us. And then on Fridays from 12 to 3, we have Mad Art with Steph, where she illustrates different scenes from around the channel, from different things that happen. So if you want to vote on some of the things she might be working on, she takes those requests on Discord. If you're not a part of a Discord, you should definitely join it. It's a great community. And if you're enjoying what we do and looking for ways to support, we recommend doing it through Patreon. You get the same things at the Patreon tier as you would at the Twitch sub and more. And then, of course, we have higher tiers that give you more rewards and some super cool stuff. And we get more of that money back to us that we can put back into the channel. So, like I said, if you're looking to support us that way, that's a great way to do it. So thank you guys again for hanging out. Dan, who are we going to raid tonight?
I think we're going over to the Thoglore tonight.
Oh, sweet. The Thoglore. They're great. Yeah, they're great. So awesome. So everyone hang out, give them a caw-caw, hello, Madbird raid for us, and we will see you next Sunday to see how these cool cats make their way through this little maze.
Yeah.
All right, everyone have a good week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oops. All the wrong buttons. Hi.